thought I would show y'all my natural form, and that today we're gonna do I guess we could do a get ready with me, but I kind of want to do like a transformation where I'm literally a catfish. Like, I'm literally a catfish. Like, I'm such a catfish that I got over here fucking broken glasses that are crooked. My eyes, this is the color of my natural eyes, in case y'all wondering. I got broken nails. Like, it's a whole struggle. But I hope y'all enjoy this video. I will be trying out some new products, some not so new products. And yeah, so let's just have fun and beat my face and become a catfish. So I'm just starting off with my contact lenses. I was going to put them on off camera, but you know, I decided to put them on camera because why not? But some people might find this, like, you know, a little funky. So if you find putting in contacts a little funky, then look away right now because you're going to get funked. So these contacts are from Pinky Paradise. Look at that difference. Let's just take a moment to take in the difference. You have this eye, and you have this eye. Some people would say that they like the natural better, but, you know, I'm just that level of extra where I just love, you know, to be crazy. And I just feel like makeup is an art, you know what I mean? Like, I can be a different person if I want to be. And then when I take off my makeup, I'm back to me, you know? And I feel like people shouldn't take makeup so seriously because it comes off at the end of the day, you know? Like, it's not that serious. Like, it's just makeup. You can wipe it off at the end of the day. If you mess up, it is what it is. But not everybody has the same idea as me. But so I'm gonna put on my wig cap and my wig off camera because I'm ready to fix this crazy looking mess. Just so y'all know, I wear wigs for fun. Like, I actually have like hair, you know. I wear wigs just because, you know, like I said, it's like makeup. I can be somebody else, do somebody else. And yeah. And now I can stop messing up my own hair. Because as you can see, my hair is pretty damaged. So, also keep in mind that my almost 3-year-old is going to keep coming in and out from my parents out there. But yeah, I really wish I had that James Charles fan where he goes, whew, and it's like big ass fan. Wish I had that, but it was sold out on the website, so I can't get it. So, as you can see, look at my face already. It looks very, like, very shiny. But I think this is pretty interesting, though, how my face looks very, very shiny. And then I like to mix that with my Tatcha Skin Primer because I can't live without my Tatcha. Of course, I'm still using the mini because I have yet to get the full size, but I wanted to use the mini first before I go and buy the full size because I just want to, you know, make sure I use it all because, you know, she ain't cheap. The mini one is cheap. Yeah, it's $20, but still. I want to use it all before I go and buy a full size one. But I got this technique of, like, putting on different primers from Auntie Jackie, you know. I've watched her, but the thing is that she does it differently, where she'll use the Skin Tune Blur. Nope, I lied. The Silk Canvas first. Then take the Farsali Skin Tune Blur and put it on right here underneath her. I don't know if that's the problem areas or where she puts that. And then that's where she puts that. And then that's how she gets, like, her flawless skin or whatever. So I've been doing it too. Obviously now I did it backwards. But usually when I use Skin Tune Blur, which is the blue container, that's when I do Tatcha first, then the Skin Tune Blur. And then I also get this idea where I take the Laura Mercier powder and I set my primer. I got that same idea from Jackie. And honestly, I have seen a difference in my skin and once I started doing this too. So I really like that. You can already see a difference on my skin. Like how it's not as shiny anymore. And it looks more photo finish, kind of. At least to me, it looks like that. So I used my Laura Mercier one. I did pick this up from Walmart yesterday. I did not know that Wet n Wild had a setting powder. Or a loose powder. I didn't know that. It was only $5. I was like, girl, I'm gonna try that because I just finished. This is an empty one of a Laura Mercier powder. So this is my empty, and then this is my full one. Like I already ran out of them because girl, that's expensive. So I just went and bought that one to see how that one works too, because you know, to keep mixing it up and I don't keep using the same products all the time. But now to start my eyebrows, I'm just rebrushing them again just in case I messed them up for whatever reason. I'm using the ABH Dip Brow in the shade Ebony. And I'm just going to go ahead and fill in my brows. Like, I'm not really filling them in. I'm just, you know, see what I'm talking about? I'm just going to shaping them. If that makes sense. And you'll see that I'm usually not very careful when it comes to this part because I'm going to clean it up with concealer anyways. So now I'm just taking a little bit more. I'm using the Jeffree Star and Morphe brush. I use this brush so much that I don't even know what number it is. This is the JS7 brush. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So as you can see, I'm not very careful with this part. So I just get the shape that I want, like the shape that I'm going for. And then I'm going to clean it up with concealer. So sometimes with concealer, I will thin them out a little bit more. Or I will, you know, if I got all over the place, I'm just going to go ahead and take my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Medium, which you cannot see because I'm not even using my normal like studio lighting that I, you know, purchased from Amazon. Today I'm just using but I'm using natural window lighting today, and I think it looks pretty bomb. And if anybody was ever like curious as to what do I use to film my videos, I'm using my iPhone. So I'm just gonna go ahead and clean this up here. So I'm just gonna take it right underneath. See? And then start to drag it down because I also use this as my base for my eyes. I used to use the MAC Pro paint pot, which I still do have. I have one in soft ochre and I do have one in painterly as well, but I noticed that I get a better like even base with my Tarte Shape Tape. So, and I own so many of these freaking concealers, it's ridiculous. So I just, you know, I just use this. And then for the top, this is where it gets like more precise. I'm just gonna take it and then also I'm using a Real Techniques brush in case you're wondering, a dew sealer brush. And then this wig hair is getting on my nerves. See? And then that's it. And then I'm just gonna take my finger and blend it out. I'll just take it down and run it all the way down my eye. I'd be gentle when it comes to up here because sometimes you can like make the dip brow move. See what I was talking about? I just made it move. And it's not a big a deal. I haven't done my foundation yet. So, you know, easy fix. I want this channel to be, you know, very real. You know what I mean? Like, my dream is to become a beauty influencer, but I don't want to, like, be one of those beauty influencers who's like, oh, my life is perfect. Oh, my life is this. Oh, my life is that. You know what I mean? Like, we all of the beauty influencers started from somewhere, and I don't want to be like problematic or anything like that. I just want to be real, you know, and I don't want to show like, oh my God, my makeup is perfect, because it's not. And makeup is makeup, you know. If it's not perfect, who cares? I don't see what the big deal is, but that's just me. That's just my opinion. So I'm just going to try to fix that mistake here. And then boom. Simple. Try to be a little more careful when blending it out here. And then just take, if anybody was wondering what powder I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me powder in 240. I only use this powder to set my eye, like when I put concealer. I don't use it for my face anymore like I used to. Like, this used to be my holy grail powder. Brush, no idea what brush this is. This is a brush from Amazon. This is my holy grail brush though. Like, even though I have as many brushes as I keep buying, I start buying more and more higher end brushes, and I still reach for my Amazon cheap brushes. I don't get it. I really don't, but oh well. So then I'm gonna just take and do the same thing with the other eye. So I'm just gonna do this real fast, so then that way this video is not, you know. All right, so I have to like keep speeding through parts and, you know, and doing some parts off camera because this video will be long AF. And I don't know if y'all gonna stick around for that long. So in the meantime, as we grow a following, we're gonna just keep it short, simple, and to the point. So for foundation, I just can't decide between if I want to use my Born This Way foundation in the shade Warm Beige, or if I want to use my Huda Beauty Fox Filter foundation in the shade Butter Pecan 330N. I cannot, let's see. I decided on Born This Way. So I'm just going to put this on my Morphe sponge, and I'm just going to dot it all over my face. Oh, I'm a mess. I'm a literal mess. Alright, and now I'm just going to take my Jeffree Star Morphe brush, JS1 brush, and I'm going to like try to rub this in more because as you can see, I used a little too much foundation. I'm normally not a brush person when it comes to, like, I'm normally not a face brush person. I'm more like the sponge, but this brush is literally amazing. Like, I swear. Also, if y'all wondering, you're like, oh my God, she had makeup on that brush before she put it on her face. I literally did my makeup earlier than this, or earlier today, and then I took it off, and then I was like, wait, let's try to film a video or something because I need to start being more consistent. So I was like, this is the perfect time to film a YouTube video. As you can see, like, you see it's already starting to look a lot better. Blend out my neck. Already starting to look a whole lot better. Alright, and then as for my foundation powder, when I set my powder with, I'm just going to go ahead and use my Holy Grail Studio Fix powder by MAC in the shade NC40. I swear MAC is like my ultimate favorite company in the world. I really wish MAC would notice me one day. Like, I hope to get to like Patrick Starr's level. Like, you know what would be cool is if they would start collabing with like smaller influencers. Like, that would be so amazing. Like, I really want to work for MAC, but I live so far away. Like, I live so in like the freaking country, and then like the closest MAC store to me is about an hour away. Is my dog in here? Oh. And that's a little too far of a drive for me right now. So I'm having to put that dream on hold. Little FYI, for those who don't know, I am a licensed cosmetologist. I have been licensed in cosmetology for it is 3 years now. I I specialize more in makeup, obviously. I do hair, but I prefer makeup over hair. But yeah, little FYI. So now we're gonna just, so I'm kind of weird. I like to do my face first, then my eyes. So some people are like, you do your eyes after your face? Yes, girl, yes I do. So for my concealer today, I'm gonna go ahead and use, I can't decide between my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer or if I want to use my MAC Pro Studio Finish Concealer, something like that. I think I'm gonna go with this one. The only thing about this concealer is that I don't like, it's not easy to work with. Like, as you can see, like, look. It's kind of, and then look when I put it on my face. Like, it's not, I don't know. So, sometimes what I end up having to do, you see how it, like, drags on my skin? I love this concealer. Like, I'm not dragging it or anything, but it's just, I think that's just how the formula is. So, when I was in Toronto, Canada, keep in mind, I live in North Carolina. I went to Toronto, Canada, March 10th through the 18th. I picked this up. I went to an Inglot store for the first time ever. I didn't even know they had Inglot stores. That was only online. And I bought this, like, makeup mixing liquid. This thing has, like, saved my life. Like, not even a joke. I put that thing in everything. I put it in my Inglot gel liner when it's hard to work with. I put it in this. I put it in my ABH creamy contour palette when that's hard to work with. Like, that thing is a lifesaver, and all you need is like half a drop, and then all of a sudden is like amazing. So this shade is NC35. I'm just putting it all under my eyes. Can you hear my 3-year-old screaming about Peppa Pig? I don't put it on my nose just yet until after I blend it out and started setting my under eye, because I noticed that concealer sets pretty fast. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend this out. I'm one who likes a really bright under eye. Like I said, when it comes to me and my style of makeup is very dramatic, very extra, all the time. Like, I go to work with the most extreme makeup because, you know, I don't care. It's makeup, you know? It's not like it's permanent. It's not a big deal, you know? But it's just me. So I really want to try this Wet n Wild powder. So I'm going to open it and I'll be right back. All right, so got it out. This powder kind of reminds me of the RCMA powder. So you know how like the RCMA powder is like very, very messy and it like gets everywhere? It still gets the job done, yeah, but it's like super, like, I don't know if y'all get what I'm saying. So you know how the difference between Laura Mercier, I mean, you can feel like this is a lot thicker than Laura Mercier powder. But like, you know how Laura Mercier powder is a lot more like lightweight. It doesn't move as much. This one is just very, very, very thick. This one is very baby powder feeling. I guess we'll have to put it to the test. I'm going to take a picture of myself with flash and see if I give Flashback Mary vibes, which I really hope not, because Airspun does that. But yeah, so far it doesn't look too bad. Pretty. All right, so at this step is when I would go ahead and contour and then go ahead and start baking this, because, you know, like I said a million times, that I like extreme makeup. Like, I like super extreme makeup. So I'm gonna go ahead and like bake my under my contour and bronzer, so then that way my line is like, I can cut somebody with it. So I'm gonna be using the Hoola Quickie Contour Stick by Benefit. And I'm just gonna do one of these. I'm not even gonna mess up there. I just bronze it with like powder or like a bronzer. And then, like I said, I'm not even touching my nose yet, because I love to contour my nose, but I will do that soon. So I need a mirror. Okay. Can you see that it's like flaking? Like this is starting to like rain. Anyways. So I'm just... So depending on like the day and depending on like the kind of mood I'm going for, I would either use a sponge or I would use the Morphe M439 brush. Like this is also another brush I would use to like blend out my contour. But we're just gonna stick with the sponge for now. You can already see, kind of see a difference. I have a very square head, but this gives me like, oh, excuse me. This gives me really good Jeffree Star vibes. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and set that, and I'm gonna, oh my God. Instant flashback Mary. So now I can't decide, oh my God. I can't decide between my ABH contour kit or if I should use my Inglot contour kit. I think I'm going to go with the Inglot because just look how professional. This is another thing that I got from the Inglot store in Toronto. Like it was absolutely amazing. It was really expensive though, but I mean, when in Toronto. So I'm going to go ahead and go with the darkest shade because, you know, I'm that level of extra. I think, no. And I'm just going to use another Amazon brush because I'm trash. Like, you guys would definitely be agreeing with me if you saw, like, my collection of brushes. And you'd be like, really, girl? Have all these brushes and you're still going for the Amazon ones? Yes. Also, don't come for me when you're seeing how my contour and how my makeup looks right now. Do not come for me. Trust the process. One day when I become a popular YouTuber, that's gonna be my slogan. Trust the process. I'm gonna put that on a damn t-shirt. And I'm gonna need y'all to, like, for those who were there for me in the very beginning, like at the very, very beginning, like that means now, y'all need to like timestamp me and like write a date and put it on a note that I said it first in case any big influencers are watching my video for whatever reason, hey girl, and y'all decide to just take my idea and then all of a sudden on your merch it says trust the process, because I mean, I like how is the word pigmented? I don't know. Is it? I don't know. But I mean, it's very gritty feeling. I don't like, look at that. Okay. My Laura Mercier powder doesn't do that. Anyways, moving on. So now it's time to do the nose. My favorite part. So, just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show y'all how to snatch your nose. Or how I snatch my nose. So, I'm going to take that same concealer I was using earlier, same brush, and I'm just going to start right here. So you see how fat that looks? That's normally not as fat as I want it to be, but it's okay. Or that's too fat, shall I say. But that's okay, so I'll show you how to fix it. So what I do is I just do one of these. Try to like wipe off. Please don't judge me for my nails, by the way. See how it's making it skinnier and skinnier? And then I just blend out my forehead. Don't worry, I will bronze it a little bit later. Take my, oh, mail lady. She probably got my packages, girl. So, it looks like she barely put anything in there. Anyway, so yeah. So I'm not even gonna touch this. So I will blend this a little bit upwards, but that's it. So you see that right there? I'm gonna take the sharp point of the sponge. I'm going to dip it into the powder, take my mirror so I can get it precise, and I'm going to set. See? So I set the bridge of the nose. I'm going to take my stick that I used earlier, and I'm going to see, pretty generous with it. And I'm going to take my sponge. And then boom. And I'm going to set it, which I know I have. I'm going to set it with this. This is another Amazon brush. Set it with that same powder. Oh my God. That I had on my thing here. Like I said, trust the process. It looks crazy right now, but trust me, it'll look fine later. Blend out the edges just a little with my fingers, so it looks a little better. And then I'm gonna take more powder. And I'm going to set it the sides of my nose. So watch how I do this. So I'm going to set it right here. So you see how I'm not going towards like the full. I'm just like literally how you would cut your cheeks is how you would like cut your nose. So then that way, your nose has a super sharp looking outline. So yeah, don't I look beautiful? The things girls go through for this. Well, it's not even, but it's just makeup. It's not that serious. So now I'm going to take my, well, if you were wondering what eyeshadow I just used the Soft Glam palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Please don't judge my palette because it's well loved. I used burnt orange, put it all over my crease, and then I used e.l.f. liquid liner in the shade black. I don't know. And I'm about to use my NARS Climax mascara. Don't judge me. I have a full size. Put away. Just using my mini first. I'm just gonna coat my lashes with it. Also, y'all better be proud of me. I'm using my phone as my viewfinder. Like, this is what I'm relying on. Okay, now. You saw that? We hate when hairs come out of nowhere. Right, so while I wait for my lashes to, you know, do their thing, I'm just gonna wipe off the bake only underneath my eyes. Ooh. 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 Do y'all see this? Ooh. Hold on, I gotta look at my actual mirror. I mean, nothing, what is that? Some kind of spray won't fix. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and put some blush on. I think I'm gonna use some sort of like peachy blush. I've been really into peach blush lately. I have a really big thing for like NARS blushes. Like, I'm really obsessed with blushes. I always go for this blush. Like, always go for this blush. Can y'all see that? Always go for this blush. Look how, like, it looks a lot more pinky on camera than it does in person. I promise you it's more of a more like peachy style color. Here I go again, being trash and using my Amazon brushes. But I'm just gonna put it on my cheeks. Give myself some color. Like, I'm pretty sure we all have been in that stage where we only wore like a little bit of foundation, like either if it was just powder, liner, and mascara and called it a day. I was never really into blush or bronzer or anything like that. And now I'm just like, I feel naked without it. Like without my blush and bronzer and without my full face effect, I feel naked. But like, see, look how much better I look. And this is just how I do my makeup. I love to have a really good blushed face. Some people like to be lighter on the blush, not me. This is just how I do my style. What I think works, you know what I mean? So I like it. And that's it. So now I'm just gonna go ahead. I think I'm gonna go and put some white eyeliner underneath my eyes to make myself look a little bit more dolly and stuff, which I'll do off camera as well. Look how much more dolly I look. Like, wow, so cute, so kawaii. Now I'm just gonna take some mascara and put it underneath my eyes. This is like the worst part because I can get mascara everywhere. Woo! Cute. And then I think I'm gonna go ahead and wipe away my bake. So I like to leave some on there. Like, you can still see there's like some faint, because when I spray it, it'll come off. And I think I'll go ahead and wipe away my nose. Okay, so as you can see, my nose looks kind of funky. Now here is a trick that I have learned when it comes to my nose. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some setting spray on. I put setting spray on twice. I put on the Morphe spray first. Make sure I have my, I need to make sure I have my highlighter ready before I dry. I'm gonna go ahead and spray. Making sure I focus my spray on my facial part. I'm gonna go ahead and get my highlighter and immediately highlight the tip of my nose, like my fake tip. And then the bridge. Oh my God. I'm using the MAC Hyper Real Glow. This is the more pinky version of it. They have like 3 versions. They have a more golden version. I don't remember what their 3rd version is. I only have 2 out of the 3. I have the pink and I have the gold. I do not know. So this is the gold. And then this is the pink. Oh. Okay. I don't know what the 3rd version is, but you can see like how that changed my nose. Like how it looks more fake, if that makes sense, because that's what I'm going for. I'm going for a fake nose. And then after it's all set, I think I won't set my face again. Usually I set my face again and I'll set it with this, but I think I like it as it is right now. I'm gonna go ahead and check on my lashes and see how those are doing. And I'm gonna put those on off camera. All right, so lashes are on. Like, don't I already look just so much different? Like, oh my God. So now I'm just gonna go ahead. I used to use this, like, candy lips. It's not a real candy lips. I got it from Amazon. Because I love big lips, like, so much. So I only do it for a short amount of time. And I think for this lip, because I'm looking super, like, dewy today, my favorite lip pencil in the color Soar by MAC. As you can tell, it's like my favorite ultimate. Like, look how tiny it is. This is literally my 3rd pencil. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and take my Soar lip pencil that I just freshly sharpened, and I'm gonna show you how I overline my lips. So I start underneath like this. Then I go overneath, like over it like this. See? See? Beautiful. See, I don't need lip injections when I can do it at home. But aren't I an actual catfish? I went from what y'all saw earlier in the video to this. I'm not gluing down my wig. I refuse. I literally refuse. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you watched all of the video because that would be amazing. And for today's video, there actually is a giveaway in this video, and I will announce it right now. The winner of my giveaway will win this ABH matte lipstick set. This is the colors that it has on the back. I will take photos of it and announce it more later. The only way, or the only thing you have to do to win this is follow me on Instagram. It's at the camping trees. You must like my most recent photo, and you must subscribe to my YouTube channel and leave a comment down below with what your Instagram handle is, and I will be checking. That's all you gotta do. For extra entries into this giveaway, you must share this video with your friends, and then that will get you double the entries into this video. So shipping is free. Obviously, you ain't gotta pay nothing. Just gotta leave somewhere. Like, that's why I'm also requiring that you leave your Instagram, so then that way I have somewhere to contact you if you win. This giveaway, I will announce when it will end. But yeah, if you want to win 6 lipsticks for free, all you gotta do is just subscribe to my YouTube channel, leave a comment down below with your Instagram, and follow me on Instagram, like my most recent photo. Easy, and you get free lipsticks. And if you're a dude watching this and you have a female friend, or you have a girlfriend, or you have a mom, or you have anything like that, then you can obviously win this for a partner. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.